Hello, hello. I hope you all are doing well. It's good to be back with you. I apologize for the time off the grid this past week. While I was planning to be out of town and not working as much, I was not exactly planning to be in a place that had zero internet access. So thank you for your patience as I got back to you a bit more slowly than planned, including finishing up grading the last round of the science writing essays. That did take a little bit longer than I had planned because I didn't have internet to access them. So I'm back. I've returned your checkpoints, working on the discussion post, and am working on the literature reviews. I had hoped to be turning those around as they came in, but again, the lack of internet did not happen. So I'll get those back to you as quickly as I can. Now, the literature review that you've submitted is going to fit into the introduction of your report. So whether you're doing the observation report or the research proposal, you are going to have an introduction, and your literature review will fit into that introduction. So of course that means I have to get you feedback on those really quickly so that you can use that in case you need to change anything to go into your introduction. So the social sciences project that you're working on, so you are either doing the observation report or the research proposal. Okay, you're not doing both, you're doing one or the other. So this is where you do the full APA format. So the title page, the running head, the abstract, the MRAD format. You're going to have an introduction. You don't label your introduction. You will have a methods section, which will be labeled. If you are doing the observation, you'll have a results section, and for either report you're going to have a discussion, and then you'll have your references. Now, with the extra things that you do for APA, the title page, the abstract, etc., this is going to be a longer paper in terms of the pages, but not necessarily in terms of the amount of writing that you're doing. So yes, you'll have your introduction with your literature review. You'll have your methods, so either how exactly you carried out the observation, what materials you used, etc., or how exactly your research study should be carried out. That will be listed very precise, very carefully. If you did the observation, you will then list your results, exactly what you saw, and then you will have a discussion section in which you talk about it. For the proposal, you will discuss what you expect to find and how that will fit into the existing body of research. And then there will be the references. I'm not giving you a page requirement for this essay. I don't do that, as you have probably noticed. And so it's kind of hard to ballpark because it depends on how much you have in your literature review. It depends on how much you see in your observation. Is going to be different for everybody. So rather than focusing on length, please focus on meeting the assignment requirements, which is what we should be doing anyway. Writing is not about hitting a length requirement. It's about actually completing the requirements of the assignment. So please think about it in that way, and don't worry so much about the pages involved. So that's really where we are right now. If you are having trouble with this, please ask questions now. Please get help at the Writing Center now. Please do not wait until the last minute. I've seen in the checkpoints and in emails that a lot of you are getting help at the Writing Center and that it's working out well, and so I'm really glad to hear that. And remember, you've got access to the online writing lab, so if you need help and you need to and you can't get to the Writing Center in person, we do have the online writing lab as an option. So I hope that's helpful. There is a sample APA report in the Week 9 folder. If you've got questions, again, bring them. I'm here to help. So the only thing you have to do this week is to get that done, your observation or research proposal. Whichever of the kinds of reports you're doing, that is what you have to do this week. So there's that, and there's a checkpoint. There's no discussion post, there's no quiz, there's no extra reading. It's all about getting that report done. So I hope that's helpful. If you have questions, if there are some particular topics that you need covered in another short video or in a collaborate session, please let me know, and I'm happy to do it for you. So I'm going to dig into these literature reviews and get them back to you as quickly as I can. I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend and enjoy a little bit of cooler weather. Y'all take care.